First, we want to look at how we should be preparing our players for our game. Fitness and conditioning, my favourite. I'm here with Kiwi Warriors trainer, Dane Norton. How are you, brother?
Good, my friend.
That's good. Hey, we just wanted to get the importance of a warm-up before any conditioning session.
As you know, warm-up is vital before any training and game. It allows the players to prepare physically and mentally, and hopefully decrease the chance of injury.
So what's a standard warm-up? How long does a warm-up go for?
Normally a standard warm-up before training is 10 to 15 minutes, and normally before a game 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay, for a typical training session, what's involved?
What's involved is normally we like to get the players moving around. They may take a brisk jog around the field, include some dynamic movements and stretches. Could include some passing drills, also a warm-up game thrown there.
So the intensity will probably change around game time, so can you give us a demo of what you do before a game?
Yes, before a game it's normally more intense. The focus levels are a lot more higher than during training. We may do some more contact, and that's normally a little bit heavier than what we do at training. We also do a little bit more wrestle.
All right, Dano, static stretching, you don't see them doing that before a game. What's your theory behind that?
Yeah, Rubes, we like to keep things dynamic. Static stretches has been shown to decrease power levels, and we want to keep our athletes nice and strong and powerful before the game, and we tend to keep things dynamic.
Oh, cool. So best time for static stretch is when the boys are cooling down, finish after the game?
Yeah, that's right. We keep static stretches to after the game. It's a good part of a cool down.
Cool.
And makes the boys feel pretty good.
Awesome. Big players can cover around 8 Ks in a game, make around 50 tackles, but the difference between winning and losing is in the conditioning sessions off the field. If you want more information, go to the booklet, and you'll also find a bit of wiki love. But here to tell you more, here's Dane Norton.
Here to talk about pre-season training. At the Warriors, we normally start 10 to 12 weeks before our first game. But at club level, you may want to start 6 to 8 weeks before the first game. This will give you enough time to boost your players' fitness level. At the start of your program, you may wish to do some aerobic type activities, which could include some 3K runs, 4-minute runs, or the 4 and 5. Closer to the season to start, you may wish to boost the intensity of your training, which could include some conditioning games or some shuttle runs. Remember, the fitter you are, the more fun you're going to have on the field. In-season training. Here at the Vodafone Warriors, we can train up to 4 to 5 days per week. At club level, you may only train twice a week. However, it'd be hugely beneficial if you can get your players to train an extra day. This could be in the gym or a running session. During the week, our sessions are short and sharp. But one thing what we do insist on is planning.
For all the tools you need, get your hands on the Coach's Recorder. Includes key dates, calendars, personal detail sheets, year planner, player assessments, session plan templates, match day analysis forms, and more. Contact your zone to get a copy of this great resource. All right, Dano, after a great session or game, what do you do for a cool down?
Yeah, Rubes, cool down is very important. We want to start that recovery process. So we start with a brisk jog, a good stretch, and ensure that our players get food and fluid into them straight away.
Oh, that's awesome. Warm-ups. A good warm-up before training is 10 to 15 minutes. Before a game, it is 20 to 25 minutes. Dynamic stretching. Stretching through movement, used before training and games. Static stretching. Long stretches held in place. Used after training and games for recovery and to increase flexibility. Training. Players need to exercise at least 3 times per week to get good fitness gains. Nutrition. See the Creating Kiwis booklet for nutritional advice. Warm down. A simple jog or walk for a few minutes and long static stretches are all that is needed. Get food and water into your players as soon as possible after a game to start players' recovery.